And I ain't gonna lie, with me recording like this, like without no band lab or no, with nothing, just a beat and a pen and pad, because that's what I'm on right now. I got a pen and a notebook. That's what I use when I record like this. When I'm on band lab, I use the notes in band lab and I punch in. So doing it this style is like reminding me back. It's reminding me of how I used to do it back then when I didn't have any recording equipment. I didn't know about BandLab or none of that. This is how I would do it. I would just play this song in like some headphones and just write the song in my notes. And I would just show it to the people I was cool with. That's how I would show them the song. I would just rap it like to the beat. Like we would play our music on a Beats Pill, like play the beat from a Beats Pill speaker and then rap your lyrics out loud. Like it was no studio back then. So this style of doing it is taking me back to them days. How I, it's like nostalgic kind of. He said, "Yep, I was writing down the lyrics to my latest freestyle today. I also did this back then when I started freestyling." Yeah, bro. I'm sure most artists can relate to that process. When you don't have no recording studio, no recording equipment. You just gotta use what you get, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just taking it back to the basics and showing people that you can still be creative without that stuff. Sometimes you make the hook of the song unintentionally too. That's one thing that I noticed. Because sometimes you go into a song not knowing, like, am I gonna start with the hook, with the hook or the verse? But sometimes you might just start going and like what you started out with just turns out to be the hook or the verse without you doing it intentionally. And that's what happened just now. Like this just sounds like a hook, so I'm like, I'm gonna just make this a hook. It's that simple. 'Cause sometimes you just gotta start, like just start flowing on a beat. But and whatever comes out of that, you just go according to that. Go based off of what you have. You said it's nice to hear the process of this song. This type of content is special and man underrated. Yeah, bro. Like it's crazy because I always wanted to do stuff like this, like behind the scenes footage and all of that type of stuff. Because growing up, I would watch stuff like Wiz Khalifa Day to Days and him just showing the process of him in the studio. And just from me being inspired by that, I know it can inspire others just from my point of view of it. Because it inspires me seeing stuff like that, like behind the scenes and documents, like documentation of things. I like hearing the behind the scenes of stuff. I was just always the type of person that I've been my whole life. I enjoy that type of content myself, so I want to put that out for y'all. He said I wouldn't be comfortable with others hearing the process of me making music. It'd be a lot of it'll be a lot of stimulation for me. Yeah, bro, I had to get used to it. I would be lying if I said it was just easy. Like it's not. I had to step out my comfort zone to do this. And this is another example of me like not relying on having like equipment and all of that to do stuff. It's the same approach that I take with creating music. Like how I mentioned, when you first grow up, you think you need studios and equipment, and you think you need $1 million just to make music. But I realized you can just do stuff from your phone. It might not look as shiny on the outside, or it might not be what you expected, but you can do this stuff. Even with this behind the scenes stuff, I thought I needed equipment and cameras. Like I'm like, no, I can literally do it like this. It might not be how I expect it to look, but I'm still live. I'm still documenting it. I'm just showing people you can do a lot with a little, basically. You don't need millions of dollars to create. That's what I'm basically showing y'all. It's really all about just being in the moment.